Hello traders, it's Tomek here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex Forecast. A first pair which I have on my watch list is Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. So if we check weekly chart, we will see that price created here like triple bottoms with some huge spikes. Right now there is reaction and price is going up. We had nice resistance level here, but price we see broke it. We had some problems first, and even we try to look for sells here, but right now price broke it and it's trying to go up. If we zoom out a little bit, we will see that basically this pair is in the range mode, because if we look for a bigger picture, yes, what we will see that price is always moving in between those two levels. So because price broke this resistance, we have to find another one, and then another one is somewhere around this area here. If we look for any trend lines just to check, we'll see that of course price, we see this zone, price broke this area and is going up. So next level is close to the price, but even if we would like to find another one, it will be a little bit higher, so we still have room to go. Yes, and usually we see if price is moving in the range, usually we have strong moves. So what we have on the lower time frames, we look for the daily chart. Yes, we see exactly how price was struggling. We didn't have any retracement. Right now price is going up. We have volatility for long scenarios, so we can easily focus on the long scenarios after retracement. On the daily chart, if we see something, then we try to look for longs, or right now we go to the lower time frames. We could expect something to have here. Price didn't retrace, is going up, so we still have to wait for something. If we take a look maybe for trend lines, right now we will see this trend line. So after retracement, definitely good scenarios to look for longs. Target this. If price decide to go up and reach this level, then we will wait for retracement from this point, and again we start to look for longs to target maybe this, and if yes, possible breakouts. And if we check 1 hour time frame, what we see that price already made nice setup for us after breakout. This was the first setup to jump in, entry here, stop loss below 25 pips more or less. Right now win-win scenario, and we can easily wait and manage positions to reach next target. So we have this first setup after breakout. If we like, we can look for another setup, but this will be late. Yes, maybe before or when price reached this, and then we can combine this also with lower time frame scenarios, something like this. So then 5-minute, 1-minute chart entries, Renko chart settings to target again this resistance level. Cadion, next pair, what we see still prices in the downtrend. Yes, if we check, we have trend line here. We are close to our profit zone where price is making this short 1 to 3 here. Yes, so what you might expect, again bounce and continuation for sells, but in case if price would like to break it, then of course we have next resistance level, which is somewhere around this area here. It will be better to zoom out a little bit so we will see more details. Then of course we can try to find next resistance, but if price decide to go down, yes, then we can try to target this previous lows. In case of the breakout, we have still this area here. So we go to daily chart. What we can do, we can just remove right now this line. We don't need this. We can try to adjust our trend line to have like cleaner picture. And what we see, price didn't reach this still, so we still might have continuation. Yes, it's not much, it's 50 pips, but in case of the breakout we know that it's like 160 pips. We can wait first for some retracements on the daily chart, yes, to see that price is making a higher low. Of course we need to remember that on the weekly chart we are in the short momentum still, so after breakout of this trend line we would like to look for sells definitely. But if price create like higher low on the daily chart, something like that, like this maybe, then of course here we can look for long scenarios to target again this resistance level which is our trend line. Kind of the example, because it's not maybe good one, perfect one, was here. Yes, we see price just went up, retraced. Yes, we had the 1 2 3, but price didn't continue to go up, but we still have room for now. Yes, here price touched and struggling on the trend line, retracement, move, and then continuation. Yes, and you see that here we had this line. Yeah. So of course in this case lower time frame scenarios, probably we could still grab some pips. That's why those entries are more aggressive, and we need to focus on the lower time frames. So what we have on the 4-hour chart, strong move, but right now price is around the profit zone, which is of course the 36 CMA. Not maybe nice price action, but still we can try back to those highs. It's like 50 pips to this 60 more or less. What we can do, we can just say, okay, I wait for the 1-hour chart, 1 2 3 here, then I look for possible scenarios, take it on the 1-hour or 1-hour with lower time frame combinations, or I go to 5 or 15 minute or Renko charts, yes, and I wait for the first 1 2 3 on the 15-minute chart, and then if I have this, yes, I can look for longs. After breakout, we see price started to range a little bit, so we had the range. We need to wait for breakouts, or even a last combination. Yes, on the 5-minute we had this first setup. Yes, so on the 5-minute we would be in this. Yes. Last combination, we have this range. Yes, we have this range. What we can do, we just wait for the 5-minute, 1 2 3 here, and we look for a long entry. So we see that we have many combinations, which of course depends on our trading style. Yes. Next pair is Euro Yen. Still price is going down. Right now, is reacting somewhere around 12 EMA. But we can still expect maybe this bigger retracement. Yes, if we look for levels, we will see that this is the weekly support level, this is weekly resistance level, and right now we don't have anything else, yes, between those two levels, in my opinion. What we might see later on, that maybe 36 will go to the resistance, and then we'll see retracement, maybe short 1 to 3 like this, and continuation, or of course breakout. But the pressure is still for sells, yes, on the weekly chart. If we take a look, daily time frame, this is really interesting, because if we see, we have really nice trend line here. Yes, really nice trend line. Of course, we know that next target is here. We might have bigger retracement. Price is breaking our trend line, but what we see, price broke it. Right now is struggling. It still might look like a short 1 to 3 with false breakout. Yes, false breakout, continuation maybe to this, but definitely after this line we can look for sells. Or this is breakout, price is struggling, but then we'll see continuation to this resistance level. So if we check 4-hour chart, we are right now in the good zone, because what we might have is maybe first 1 to 3 after trend line breakout, which we always like to see. Then after breakout we look for longs, target this, or we know that this might be false breakout, and after breakout of this line, which is our 2 to 3 line from the daily chart, we can look for sell scenarios and try to target this support level, 250 pips. So right now I would wait, yes, wait to see where price really would like to go. Yes, if we see that price is making setup here, then of course the long scenarios. If we see that price is making setup here, then of course, here short scenarios, and here long scenarios. Yes, this is really, right now looks really nice. I hope it will not start to range, but for now it looks like it has some volatility, so we can just prepare a chart like that. Yes, we just leave chart like this, and if we see something, we can just grab those entries. GP CAD, Of course, please remember that all GP pairs are really fundamental right now. Yes, so be careful, lower the risk, or watch fundamental news. Yes, because it's really, really fundamental. Yes, because of the Brexit. So what we have, price bounced on again on the support level. Yes, right now is retracing. We have another resistance level somewhere around this zone, which is of course our 36 EMA. Another resistance is somewhere around this area. Let me check. Yeah, it could be here. And next one we don't need. So we have like two levels. If we look for trend line, this is our line, which is far away right now from price action, so we don't need this. Our main goal is 36 and the resistance on the weekly chart. Of course, we know that this is retracement right now. On the daily chart, yes, what we see that price previously was in this range here. Yes, was in this range and broke this range. Yes, next level is here. So what we can do, we go to 4-hour chart. Yeah, we can try to draw some trend line. We wait for retracement and we look for a long entries. Yes, and if we see that price is going here, we can take this directly on the 4-hour chart, or we can combine this 4-hour chart with lower time frame scenarios. You also have situation here right now that you have 1 hour. I personally like to see bigger retracement, so we'll wait for the 4-hour chart. But if you have breakout of this line, you can also try this on the 1-hour chart, or again you can mix this with lower time frame entries. So if you have like 5 or 15-minute breakout of this trend line 1 to 3s, then you can really try to look for long scenarios with lower time frames. Next is GBP US dollar. Again, we have support level. Yes, we have resistance level somewhere around this area, which is also like 36 EMA here. Next resistance will be of course higher, but remember, yes, about Brexit. Any trend lines? Do we have something? We have this. Yes, so it's close to our level. Again, price is in the retracement. Daily chart, price broke our trend line. Yes, so if we look for the lower time frames for our chart, we had this first option to jump in. I don't remember if I show this entry stop loss, quite big, 100 pips, but right now 170 pips in profits. Later price started to range, but again it looks like it has some volatility. We have only this trend line, which is not so perfect and nice because we only have 2 touches, but still price is making higher highs. So if we see this, if we know that our target is good enough, yes, we can still try to look for long scenarios. So right now, exactly like on the GEP cat, yes, we can look for retracement back to the 36 EMA and then look for entries, or we can use the 1-hour chart like this, and then we can think about lower time frame entries here, or 1-hour chart entries. Yes, so like GP cat, we can exactly use same situation. Difference is that here our first setup after breakout was here, so right now we wait for next like second or third setup. On the GEP cat we are exactly after breakout, so this is one's difference. If you would like to trade on both, remember to split the risk between them. New Zealand dollar, US dollar, what we have is still down move. Yes, price retrace a little bit. Right now it's still going down. If we look, we have the lowest points are here. Yes, so we still have some room to go. All after reaction, we were already on the support level. Yes. So what we have right now, price retrace and went down. Next resistance is a little bit higher, but right now we don't need to have any resistance because price is going down. Yes, we have this. we have trend line. We go to daily chart. Yes, we see volatility, strong move. What we had, retracement to our profit zone, 36 EMA, to the tree line, breakout, short scenarios on the 4-hour chart. Nothing special. Of course, this is late setup, so if we have anything, we have to combine this with lower time frames, because our target is here. Yes, our target is here. So probably if we get something on the 4-hour chart, if we have something, we will not have enough risk reward probably. So we have to wait for the 4-hour chart and then lower time frames. But if we look for the 1-hour time frame, we have a really nice setup here. I hope you took it. Yes, this was first entry after trendline breakout. Entry stop loss, not maybe perfect setup, but still after breakout. Entry stop loss like 20 pips. Right now 60 pips, and we had another setup here. So it's like second one, entry stop loss again 18 pips. Right now win-win scenario. Yes, so we had really nice opportunities on this pair. We can still wait for another setup, but this will be third if we have something. So you have to lower your risk. Yes, you have to lower your risk, or combinations with 5-minute, 1-minute, or Renko settings here. And then of course you try to target this support level, lows, or even this. Yes, maybe price will still continue to retest lowest points. Yes, and the last one is gold. Gold is still on the really powerful level. Yes, if we zoom out, yes, price spiked really. This is really big level. Yes, if we remember this time, I still remember this period. Yes, we see price went up, then retraced immediately to this level. You see how many reactions we had here. So this is also kind of the round number. Yes, so this is really important level for gold right now. Of course, we had this big move. Yes, so some retracements are possible. Yes, but right now it also goes in fundamentals. What I would like to see, the best thing, retracement to this, to that, and then longs. But of course we have a lot of room to trade in this retracement also on the lower time frames without any problems. Yeah, then our target is of course 36 EMA, our trend line, and of course next support level, which is somewhere around this area here. Yes, so we have again a lot of space between those all levels. So what we have right now, price action a little bit slowed down. We don't have clean moves. Yes, we see that even here price started to range and went up again. We have like double top. We are on the powerful level. Price retrace. If we try to draw trend line, this is best line which we have, because price is struggling right now on the 36 EMA. We can try to draw our 2-3 line, which is again not perfect because of this double top here. So still it looks like weakness, so we might have this, but because we have trend line, we have 36 EMA, we can try to trade in both direction on gold. Yes, we have this. And what we have to do is to wait for breakout of those two areas. And if we see here long entries target resistance, here short entries target next support level. If we check, we also have small support level here on the 4-hour time frame. Yes, we see that it was here, but right now it went a little bit lower. So ideally we would like to see that price is really breaking of course this level of support, so we need to see setup below, or of course we need to wait for breakouts, new higher high. Here was the first attempt, yes, to break, but then price retrace started to range, so we wait again for this, and then we can look for long scenarios here. So guys, that's all from my side. I hope you enjoyed this video. If yes, leave some comments, hit like button so I know that I do good thing for you. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to contact us. So wish you wonderful week and really nice trades, and talk to you next week. Bye.